Greetings, fellow seekers of Stoic wisdom. Today marks a special occasion as we venture into the Stoic perspective on a challenge many face, dealing with betrayal by someone we trusted deeply. Remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. The Stoics teach us not to control others' actions, but to govern our reactions. Betrayal can shake us to our core, but with the wisdom of Stoic philosophy, we can emerge stronger and more resilient. Let's embark on this journey of understanding and growth together. Accepting the reality of betrayal starts with emotional detachment, self-trust, and resilience. Treat the pain of betrayal with grace and strength, and you will emerge stronger and wiser. In the heart of every Stoic teaching is the acceptance of reality. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together. But do so with all your heart. Betrayal, like any other emotional hardship, is an unavoidable part of the human experience. Imagine a scenario where your closest friend or partner, someone you believed in wholeheartedly, betrays your trust. Perhaps they spread rumors about you, reveal your secrets, or act against your interests. The immediate reaction might be shock, anger, or profound sadness. You may even set out boundaries to never confide in such a person. These emotions are natural, and the Stoic approach encourages us to step back and see the situation clearly. This is to identify red flags and to protect yourself in future relationships. Deciding to confront the issue, most people will practice self-compassion through yoga, reading, and engaging in fun activities like hiking and baking. Over time, the painful experience becomes their norms. Henceforth, they will never trust anyone, forgetting that every painful experience is an opportunity for personal growth and inner peace. Acknowledge the betrayal for what it is, as an action taken by another person that reflects their character, not yours. The betrayal happened, and no amount of wishing it away will change that fact. As Epictetus advises, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Your power lies in your response, not in preventing the actions of others. Accepting the reality of betrayal doesn't mean condoning the act or diminishing your feelings. It means recognizing that you cannot control the actions of others, only your interpretation and reaction to those actions. This acceptance is the first step towards healing and regaining your inner peace. Practice emotional detachment. One of the core principles of Stoicism is emotional detachment, not in the sense of becoming unfeeling, but in maintaining an inner calm regardless of external circumstances. Seneca said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." The pain of betrayal often lingers because we replay the event in our minds, allowing it to dominate our thoughts and emotions. Imagine you discovered that a colleague you considered a friend has been undermining you at work, spreading lies to tarnish your reputation. The immediate reaction might be setting out boundaries to never confide in such a friend, or even setting up retaliation steps. The initial shock and anger are intense, but it's the subsequent mental replay that deepens the wound. Each time you revisit the betrayal in your mind, you relive the hurt and reinforce your emotional turmoil. The Stoics teach us to break this cycle through the practice of emotional detachment. Recognize your feelings of hurt and anger without letting them consume you. Observe them as you would do to passing clouds in the sky. Meditate on the impermanence of emotions, reminding yourself that this pain, like all things, will pass. Engage in mindfulness practices to anchor yourself in the present moment. Focus on your breath, the sensations in your body, or the sights and sounds around you. By bringing your attention back to the present, you weaken the grip of past events on your mind. As Epictetus said, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Shift your focus from wanting justice or revenge to cultivating inner tranquility and resilience. Rebuild trust in yourself. Betrayal often shatters not only our trust in others, but also our trust in ourselves. We may question our judgment, wondering how we could have been so blind to the other's true nature. Marcus Aurelius advises, if you are pained by external things, it is not they that disturb you, but your own judgment of them, and it is in your power to wipe out that judgment now. If you are enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Consider a scenario where your partner, whom you trusted implicitly, has been unfaithful. The pain of betrayal is compounded by self-doubt. How could you have missed the signs? Were you naive or foolish? These questions can erode your self-confidence and trust in your judgment. The reactions can vary widely depending on personality, the context of the relationship, and emotional resilience. The common reactions are seeking answers, revenge, withdrawal, and ending the relationship in harsh terms as divorce, ultimately finding a path to healing and inner peace. The Stoic approach to rebuilding self-trust involves self-reflection and forgiveness. Acknowledge that, as a human, you are fallible and capable of misjudgment. This does not diminish your worth or intelligence. Reflect on the reasons for your trust, the qualities you saw in the person, and the experiences you shared. Understand that trusting was not a mistake. The betrayal was the other person's failing, not yours. Forgive yourself for any perceived errors and judgment. Learn from the experience without letting it define you. As Seneca said, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Use this experience as a foundation for a wiser and more discerning future. Strengthen your intuition and judgment through reflection and learning. But do not let past betrayals close your heart to future possibilities. Cultivate inner strength and resilience. The Stoics believe that true strength comes from within, forged through the trials and tribulations we face. Epictetus reminds us, difficulties are things that show a person what they are. Betrayal, while painful, is an opportunity to cultivate inner strength and resilience. Imagine you have been let down by a business partner who you believed shared your vision and values. The betrayal jeopardizes your professional goals and financial stability. The immediate reaction might be to wallow in despair or seek revenge. However, the Stoic approach is to see this challenge as a test of your character. Focus on what you can control, like your actions, your responses, and your future decisions. Develop a plan to move forward, learning from the betrayal without letting it paralyze you. Surround yourself with supportive and trustworthy individuals who can help you rebuild and grow. Engage in activities that strengthen your mind and body, such as exercise, meditation, and learning new skills. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, "The impediment to action advances action, as what stands in the way becomes the way." Use the betrayal as a catalyst for growth, turning adversity into an opportunity for self-improvement. Each step you take towards rebuilding your life and goals strengthens your resilience and inner fortitude. As we reflect on the wisdom of the Stoics, remember the words of Seneca, "As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters." Let us strive to live our lives with the virtues of wisdom, courage, and inner peace, finding strength in the face of adversity and embracing each challenge as an opportunity for growth. As we wrap up, let's recall the words of Epictetus, "Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens." Remember, Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or becoming detached from the world. It's about engaging with life mindfully and rationally, finding stability within ourselves regardless of external chaos. Thank you for joining us on this journey of Stoic wisdom. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell icon for notification of more great content.